Well, Tanya, Vivian, Stevenson.
That's me.
I'm really glad to meet you here in Stuttgart tonight. We all really enjoyed your show, and we really appreciate that you put frequency to Europe around this time. We also seen your last concert last year. I really love your show.
Oh, thanks. Well, thank you very much. I'm happy you liked it. I had fun. And I think Thorsten likes having you in the show.
I go.
You got?
Yeah, man.
Okay. Okay.
See you next time.
I'll see you next time too.
It's really great. I never seen a Jamaican artist right here in this place going down to the people and greeting everybody, making photos, giving autographs. No, it's really great. I've never seen it before.
I'm not really going down to the people. I'm just going to the people. No, but I think it's really an honor and a privilege that people come to see me. So I want to know them.
Okay.
I really want to know them. I'm from Jamaica. It's very far and it's a different culture and it's a different kind of society. And I come here and you have a different place and I want to know it.
Yeah, but what brings us together is reggae music.
Yeah, but we find a way somehow. And then if it's not reggae, it's going to be something else. Then eventually we will find a way to get together. This is how human nature is, And I want to learn about your differences and I want to tell you about mine. And there are some similarities that we actually share and on those we get together. And I'm an evolutionary. So I believe in change and I believe in coming together and I believe in working together to make things happen and to make them better.
That's what we hear from your songs. That's why we love you. That's why we come here right now.
And that's why I love you. It's my religion.
You've come a long way actually from the music. Actually, you're also telling us in your songs. You've come a long way from being some dancer youth in the beginning, early 90s. Can I say that?
Yeah, I'm a normal person. I've gone through every phase. I was a teenager when I started in music, and I used to do all the same things that teenagers do. I like the new dances, and I like to hang out in the parties and talk about party stuff. But I'm older now.
Yeah.
And I'm not afraid to get older. I'm not afraid to mature. I'm actually loving it. I now have a more mature body that I know how to use, and I don't need to use it all the time. I have a more mature mind that I know how to use, and I'm using it for a lot more than I used to do before. So I'm happy. I like this space that I'm in, and I don't think it's going anywhere. It can only, I can only expand on it, but it's not going anywhere.
You've had a baby child, a girl?
I had a baby years ago. That baby's now a big old girl.
Yeah, but
my daughter is 14.
It was now a kind of break in your music actually, because before that you were the dancehall girl, then you had a break.
After that I was still a little bit dancehall girl.
To be some different guy, you're talking about different things, because now suddenly we heard songs where you were like the other cheek, for example, and we also didn't only see the party side, we also saw some from the inside, and I think that's really what people love when you're on stage, because I think you really can bring it over to the people.
Well, it's more than music for me. It's my life and it's my opinions and it's my feelings and it's how I see things and it's what I would like to see happen and ways that I think it can happen, and so it's more than music. It's my life really.
And you're interested in your music?
Yeah, like music is an easy way to get your point across, because there's a melody and then there's
it's an easy way to send a message to the people.
Yeah, it makes it more palatable. It's easier to digest, in a musical form. Then I come and sit with you and I preach to you. I don't like anybody preaching to me, so I don't preach to people. But I use a lot of humor because I believe everything has a funny side. And I laugh about everything. Nothing bothers me. And I try to put this across to other people to show them that they can laugh at themselves and they can laugh at the situations that we get ourselves into. And when you don't take it as seriously as we usually do, you find a solution much quicker. Because then it's not this big problem, it's really something simple that isn't a big deal.
Yeah. Also some musical question, because now we heard a lot of music by you now, but how is it going to continue?
How is it going to continue?
You have some new album
I have a new album that's coming out shortly. It's called Invaluable, but it will not be out in time for Christmas. So I have put together a mixtape. Well, it's a mix CD of songs that won't be on the album. It's not because they're of lesser quality, but it's because they don't fit in the thread of the album. So I've made a separate CD that I will just let go for Christmas. It's not going to be in stores. It won't be sold. It will just be given away. I'll probably put it on my MySpace and give it to my friends and give it to the CD guys on the street, so they'll just spread it.
I would love to have
that's my Christmas present, you know, because people have been asking me when is the album coming out, and I've not been able to tell them, and it feels a little bit incredible, you know, that I can't say a date, and it sounds like, oh, you must not have an album. But I do have I have like a few albums worth of songs, but after making the album, then you have to work out the distribution and all of that stuff, and that's not my favorite part. My part is making the songs and getting them to you. So I will just give some songs to the street.
So you're gonna do mixtape now, and you're gonna bring out an album.
As soon as I go home, I'll send it home. It's there.
It's already done then?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Well, what kind of songs are gonna be there?
And similar type of Tanya Stevens stuff like the albums, but also the parts of Tanya that don't usually get included on the album, like the hardcore Tanya, the rougher Tanya, a little bit of the more mischievous earlier Tanya, and also some of the message Tanya. But you know, it's a party mixtape, so it's not going to be that much.
We're gonna hear some real party music from you. Okay, well, I love that. That's cool.
I party sometimes too, you know. It's just that I party a little bit differently now when I'm older than I used to party when I was younger. You know, I do different things. It's not even about not being in the mix. It's about growing up. And at some point, you know, when I was a teenager, I did teenage things, and then when I grew past that, and I grew it. So now I'm partying. But I make some parties.
Okay. So how long is your tour right now? Because you've been here last year, you come again right this year once again. So
I don't think you'll be seeing me for a while. I'm not coming back for a while.
Okay, yeah. I've also seen you in Summer Jam last year too.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a little bit attached to Europe. Ever since I think I started coming here and I discovered a different kind of climate, social climate than I'm used to. And it was very different and refreshing, you know.
Is it that your music is more popular in Europe or in other parts than in Jamaica?
No.
Actually no? Okay.
No, it's not. I wouldn't say so, no. My music is just as popular in Jamaica, if not more popular in Jamaica. And also in the rest of the Caribbean and in the US. But my personality is a little bit more attracted to the European social climate. I think it's a little bit less intense. And I've slowed down a bit my old age.
Dancehall business is fast business.
Yeah, dancehall is a fast business, and I'm really not into speed.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not into speed. I tell stories.
Yeah.
And for stories, you know, you need a build-up, you need a climax, you need the conflict, all the elements that put together a story. I put them into a song. So I don't just sing a punchline. You know, and I won't just get up on stage and move from punchline to punchline, because for you to get what I'm saying, I have to tell you the whole thread of the conversation. So I'm into slowing it down and speaking to you. You know, this is the girl Tanya Stevens that I don't know. It's all about wagwan, that me, keep it locked. Don't you dare touch a mouse and scroll, but no, what I say? These streets, they love you, yes they do. You need to know that. Keep it locked. What I say? Big up Stuttgart, wagwan. This is the girl Tanya Stevens. Big up all of the people from Stuttgart. Thank you very much for having me. Thank you for having me back. I'll be back eventually, maybe in like 10 years.